After a morning of shooting hoops, I came back into my room. You told me to leave. I just needed somebody to vent to. I just needed somebody to vent to. Somebody to vent to. Head full of thoughts, nowhere to put it. I just needed somebody to vent to. I realized I had no real friends to share my secrets with. After a morning of shooting hoops, I came back into my room. You told me to leave, there was too much to consume. With a head full of thoughts, I sat in the living room lost. I looked at the hall, saw her mother starve. She put her head down, began to walk, then frown. Seeking comfort, I picked up my cat, rubbed Tessa on her back. She bit my hand, went straight to the bed. I held my son tight until he began to cry. It was his feeding time. You came and took my pride, angry and confused, talking to myself, took my spirit up and left. Turned on the news, too much death in my view. Tried music to change my groove, but what I needed was somebody to vent to. YouTube feeds diagnose my mood, but no prescription to fix my gloom. As time began to tick, my mental lost its grip. I just needed somebody to vent. I realized I had no real friends to share my secrets with. Not the noodles, not the noodles, not the music, not the music, not the cat, not the cat, not the living room, not the living room. Not one person in that house saw me. Not one, not one. I just needed somebody to vent to. That's all. Just somebody to vent to.